Yeah, started. If you remember, last class we have discussed all those Linux commands, basic Linux commands. I'll go a little deeper with Linux commands, which I didn't cover last class. So whatever the commands we have seen, pwd, then ls short listing, ll long listing, then we have seen clear to clear the terminal. Then we have seen read a directory mkdir. I think I haven't told this one. Just there is a reason why I haven't told you. rmdir. Uh, this command is very, very, very critical. If you delete any directory folder, it is going to impact the whole HDFS architecture and data world. If you are dealing with data, you shouldn't be deleting any folder. So actually, we shouldn't be using this. Actually, in real world, we shouldn't be using this commands RMDIR. You are not allowed to delete anything without any permission. There will be permissions. So I haven't covered this one RMDIR. Then we have seen CD to change drive, CD space dot dot to come back one step. Then we have seen now folder part is covered. Now let's go to file part. Touch command to create a file, then echo content, echo content to put greater than file name. This is the way you can put some content to any file via commands. Then we have seen how to fetch that using cat commands. I am going to tell you two new commands. This is cp and another is mb. And this is very, very clear. I think by looking at it, you can say what this command will be. Anyone can guess cp, mb, what will be this two commands? Copy move, right? Very simple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that I haven't covered just because that was the very first time you are. I mean, those who are non-IT people, they are very first time coming into coding world and command world. So I haven't covered all that. But CP is copy, MB is move, and the way it has to be written, that is source first. If you want to copy the file, which file you want to copy? Source first, then space, then comes destination, the path, both path. Let me use this. Excuse me, I'm getting a call. I think I have ordered something. Let me check. हेलो हेलो हेलो. आप जगह पे हो क्या? कहाँ पे हो? ओके, आप कान्हा गेस्ट हाउस रहेगा, वो सर्च करके आ जाओ. कान्हा गेस्ट हाउस गूगल में सर्च करो, आप एग्जैक्ट लोकेशन पे पहुंच जाओ. Think I clicked on escape to mute it. I was not finding it. Okay. The guest con control C not working. Control I also not working. Okay. Take the right click again. W, then L, then clear, get direct, remove direct, then change a directory, then come back from a directory, then the file, then some content to the file, then fetch the content from the file. Then we have two new commands. One is copy, another is move. These are basic Linux commands. So, and we, I mean, So now we will not, I mean, why I'm introducing you to Linux World is just because the virtual laptop runs on Linux and you should have that basic command knowledge which you use normally. And these are not going to play with your data engineer life, but you have to know it. I mean, basics, these are basics as you are dealing with virtual laptop. But,
Hello,
uh,
bhai. Sabre,
sir.
one doubt, bhai.
Uh-huh.
While making a new directory, if we use any space, then it will create a double directory, right?
No, no, the
Both are
command will
both
fail.
will.
The command will fail.
Okay, fine. Okay.
In Linux, if something here one space means there is should be a command. We'll check. We'll check. Let me see if it got downloaded. Now let's continue. We'll see. We'll check that. Even I am new to Linux world, but I did some hands-on and I understand this. We'll check. We'll check. Good question though. Okay. Then these are basic commands, and I will go a little deeper. This remove commands. There are. I have used this one. If you remember, rm rf. I have used this one to remove last time. There is a very simple structure for this remove command. Actual command is rm. That means rm file name. Delete a file. It will remove it. Then comes rmdir. Delete a folder name. Then comes rm hyphen r folder name if the folder is it's if the folder is non-empty folder. This one is non-empty. Um, empty very basic commands. And I mean, with the time you will get to know this. You'll be. I mean, it will be very handy for you. But for now, I'm just writing it. RMRF refers to force delete when you delete a folder forcefully. Force delete. That's why I normally use this on RMRF, so I do not have to have any headache. It should be deleting 100%. Folder will be deleted 100% chances the folder will be deleted. That is why I use this one normally. RMRF. You can use this one RMDI to remove a folder. Normal command. This one is for empty folder. Empty folder. This one for non-empty folder. Folder. Let's see. Let's see. This is the folder name. This is folder. This is force delete. Force delete any folder. So these are some basic commands which we use in Linux, and you are not going to use all of this. So there is a relation with Hadoop, so that is why we started with Linux. And Linux, the regular laptop is Linux, so you need to have knowledge on Linux commands. That is why I covered it. And these are very basic commands, easy to remember, easy to do hands-on. Practice twice, thrice, you will remember these commands. So we last time we have covered these commands, and today I'll tell you the difference. Let me create another paint. I mistakenly I have to hand over the laptop to that person, so I have deleted all those. I thought I'll be seeing my laptop on first day. It got deleted for those Pongal and Makar Sankranti stuff. I think we have deleted. It's almost done. Okay. So this is your edge node. This is your SDFS. Path here is, what is the path if you remember? Home slash cloud. Correct? This is the path, right? Landing path, the raise node. We're dealing with paths. So that is why I'm telling you in commands, we are dealing with paths actually. So this is the landing path of your edge node. Edge node. And I am, let's say here. I am here. I am communicating this gateway node or edge node with Linux commands. Which commands I have to use to communicate with SDFS? Tell me.
Hadoop commands.
Yeah, exactly. So there is a small relation between these two. I'll tell you. So there is a small link between those two commands, between Linux and Hadoop commands. But they differ totally in terms of coding from which commands, Hadoop commands I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Let's see how much time it's taking. Then let's say G waste your but take a suppress. Species let's look. So G sometime. Okay, let's go ahead with the basics. So here I have to use Hadoop commands. Okay, let create me whatever the things we are going to do. I'll tell you what I'm doing here. This folder is one sitting where? This one. Where these folders are sitting? S1 and S2 folders. This is HDFS, right? This is sitting in Hadoop. In Hadoop, there will be n number of systems. I mean, there will be active name node, there will be secondary name node, there will be n number of journal nodes, n number of zookeepers, 100,000, 10,000 number of data nodes. It's that, it can be that big. It can be that big, but you have to treat whole HDFS as single system, as a single laptop. Admin people will take care of everything. It's not your job to understand how they do it. As a data engineer, you need to communicate. There should be a proper way to communicate to whole HDFS group system. So you can treat system whole cluster as a single laptop. So accordingly, you have to use only commands. You have to use commands. They will handle that internal thing. For you as a data engineer, it's only commands, and you will treat this particular whole HDFS as a single unit, single laptop. You need not to worry how they are managing things. You need not to worry how many data nodes are there, where my file is going to sit. Everything you are using command, you will find it. It will be handled by all those internal architecture, internal Hadoop architecture, and admin people will see which name node is working, which secondary name node, when name node, active name node classes, secondary name node comes into picture. So you need not to worry about those things. You just treat this whole system as a single laptop. Accordingly, you have to use command. We will do it. We will do it. You will get a clear picture. Little complete. Sorry. Nearly 3 minutes. So what else? What to do? Let use diagrams first. So basically, this is your this is DFS and this is your Haze node. Then there will be a number of machines sitting. Those can be Zookeeper, those can be journal nodes, those can be team name nodes, those can be secondary name node. That is not your headache. So your only headache is to deal with the data. Is all connections, every architecture, everything will be taken care of by admin people. You have to deal this whole big HDFS cluster as a single laptop. Accordingly, you have to communicate with Hadoop commands. You understand this, right? There will be different machines working, different role they are playing. Team name node is playing different role. Secondary name node is playing different role. Then journal nodes are playing different role. Then Zookeeper has a different role. And data nodes are for storing data. Everything is happening behind. That is clear, right? Anyone having any doubt? Anyone having any single doubt, single question on this? We'll start. We'll quickly start with how, I mean, coding. I'm really, really sorry. I forgot that I have deleted. I didn't even check once to go through once and see if that is there. I thought it's there. Give me a few more minutes. I think it's already over. Quickly do the setup and we'll start directly. Bear with me. Okay, this is here. We forward. Then here. Self identity. Oh, stop. I'll quickly start. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll quickly start. I'm really sorry. Wasting your time. My voice is clear, right? The internet connection is good, right? Everyone, you can hear me properly. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So I'll do a quick recap of that lines commands. Let it start. It'll take 5 to 10 minutes max. Which one? This one. Okay. You all these commands are basics for you that we covered. Today I told you this copy and move. Copy, our syntax is source to destinations. For example, home slash forward slash cloud era. Then there will maybe a folder called S1 and there is a file sitting in S1 folder. I want to send it to different into a different folder. Cloud era. This is the source and destination. You remember this. I want to send that S1 folder to, there is a folder called S2. It is there. Then S1 will come, copy and sit inside S2. So if I'll do ls, it will show me if I go inside, CD slash, I'm using full absolute path just because we have to use absolute path forever in our life. So I am used to that. I am using absolute path. Actually, my order is here. Meanwhile, it starts. You guys can take a 3 minutes break. I'm just going ground floor and bringing my. Please, please, please. I'm back. Everyone is there, or someone is not there. Can I get a yes?
Yes, I'm here. Sagar.
Okay. Everyone there?
Yes, bhai, yes, bhai.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, it's almost done. Quick, start. Okay, starting. Everyone, all of you, anyone faced any challenge or your Cloudera started? Fine. Is there anyone having any issue or Cloudera started normally?
Mine started normally.
Okay. So you can zoom in if you want to view, zoom in. Okay. Virtual guest additions not needed. Okay, let me see. PWD, I'm there, home Cloudera. And let me see what are the folders are there. Okay. hmm Okay, nothing is there. Fine. So now we'll see different things that I was talking about. We'll see why uh, absolute path is needed, is required. You have to always use absolute path instead of relative path. Relative path means going forward, going back. Those operations we call it as relative path. Absolute path means the whole path. You see in here, you see the path, no? It's the whole path. Uh, let be something older here. The desktop. Excuse me. So this is the whole path. Like that, you have to remember. Every folder, every file you are going to work with, you have to give the whole path. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys, I have a little cough. Sorry. So this is the absolute path or full path, we can call it. Anything you are opening, okay, this is the file I think open. Everything, you have to give the file name.
Right. Right.
What? Can you hear me?
हाँ हाँ भाई चिन्मय गुड इवनिंग जॉइन कर सकली
Oh, हो ठीक है. So this is the full path. You understand what I'm telling? We have to use this path. That is why. So let me create a folder now. How to create the command is mkdir folder name. Let it be s1. So folder got created. How to make it show? I have to check.
less
Sorry, tabs is on.
part
ls. Yeah, I can see s1 folder is there. If I want to go inside s1, excuse me. Right now, where I am inside. Sorry, tabs over here. Inside S1, correct? If the if the figure I have showed you. Now where are you? Now I am here. Now I am here. So if I want to go to S2, how I will go? What is the way? Till now you know.
back to the previous one and join to the S1 S2.
Yes. Yeah. So this is the way we know. Come back. Let's see where are we right now. We have come to home. But till now I haven't created S2. No. Okay, let me create.
Need to create a folder.
Yeah, yeah. S2. So S2 got created. S1, S2 I can see. I am going inside S1. I have to check if I am inside. I'm inside. Now if I want to go to S2, then I have come back first. CD dot dot. One step back. Now I should be in home/Cloudera, that path. Okay, I'm there. Now I want to go to S2. That is the way. Now I am inside S2. Okay, now I'm inside S2. Anyone having any question till now? Whatever I'm doing, you guys understand, right? Clearly, every single command
Yes,
I'm
भाई, yes.
doing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me create a file. Now I am inside S2. Fine. Let me create a file inside S2. How to create it? Tell me the command. Quick, quick. Command. How to create
Touch.
a file?
Echo
Touch. File name is Salantic. Created. Now I have to see if that is created. You can see Salantic file is created. Where we are right now. We are in this folder. So we are in this folder, right? So I created one file side. Okay, Ramzo is texting. Let me see. Dropping off. I'm not really feeling well. I thought I could manage. It's making me feel worse. Okay. Okay, fine, Ranjay. So if you're there, you can talk. No worries. So here you can see the ls command is working on this folder, your that folder. So inside we created one file, and that file we can see it is there. It got created. If I want to, if I want to come back from that folder, and I have to let me see the scenario exactly. Yeah, I am here now where I am in S2. If I want to create a file inside S1, what is the way? Tell me what is the way? Till now you
Back
know.
to the Cloudera.
Come back,
Back
then
to
go
home
to that
Cloudera.
fold, then create, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, till now we know that is the way. Now I'll show you there is another way, which is you need not to come back from anywhere. You can directly sit anywhere and you can create anything in any folder. Same command I'm using. What is that path? That is why I was telling absolute path and full path. What is the path? Home slash
Dot home Cloudera plus
Cloudera,
S1.
then
S1.
then S1.
One.
This
Then
is the
what we
same
need
path,
to
right?
create? Huh.
Yeah, yeah. Then what we need to create? That means we are creating a file, right? Salon take new. Let me create this file. So this command will work. You are inside S2, but you are creating something inside S1. This command will work. Understood, everyone? Any questions? You
Yes,
understand
right.
this path, right? Till now, Salantech is not there. This is a file name. How it will get to know the file name just because we are using touch. So this particular file will be created inside S1 while you are sitting in S2. Let's shoot it. Now we have to see if that got created. We have to go back to home direct. I told you. Anytime you want to go back to home path, that is CD. Excuse me. Now let's see where are we. Home
Bhai,
slash
like
cloud.
this way, can't we use ls and slash home cloudera slash s1?
Every single command you can
Huh.
use with absolute path
Without coming back. Uh-huh.
without coming back. Hmm. So every single command you can use, no worries, with the full path, giving the full path. Now I want to where I am. Now I entered CD, then I landed on home path. That is correct. I checked it using PWD. Then I have to go to where we have created in S1, right? We should be inside S1. Sorry, PWD. We are right now inside S1. Anyone having any confusion till now? Am I going a little fast or shall I slow down a little bit? Clear, right? Whatever I am typing here. See, I will,
Yes,
Yes.
right.
yeah, repeat it again. So we were sitting inside S2 here, right? Then we created one file inside S2. That is absolutely okay. We need not to give any path just because we are creating inside S2 itself. We are there. So touch file name, it will create inside that particular folder. We checked by using ls. It showed us, correct? Then I was inside S2. I didn't go anywhere. Sitting there, I want to create a file inside S1. Then I use the same command, touch, but with full path, full path, absolute path. Then it should be then in S1 folder, I should see this file created. That should happen. The command didn't throw any error. That means it got created. We'll check. We'll come back. CD I used here to come back from that S1 to home slash Cloudera. If there will be 3, 4 folders, you need to use CD dot CD dot. Directly use CD, you will be landing on home path. I use CD, then I cross checked. Am I inside home path? Yeah, I'm in home path. Then I went inside folder S1 CD, change directory S1 folder. Now I should be inside. I used PWD. I should be inside S1 folder. Now it showed me that you are inside S1. Then what I
By
have to use?
one doubt that when we are creating a file, Silentech, so which is the file type? What is the file type, or
So
means
that is normally a text file. See, in Windows we have .txt. In Linux, it is not kind of any file type. It will be a kind of text file you can take. It will take your text inside
okay,
it.
there is no specific command for creating different types of file.
That is not needed.
Okay, okay,
I'm not a Linux expert. I have to see if that is not coming in our. I mean, in our picture, the file which will be coming in our picture will go
okay.
through those files only. Those are files which data engineering people use. But the way you see Excel is different file, TXT is
File.
different file. Yeah, for if you are creating any file, it will be text file. It will
Okay,
take your text in Linux. It will take your text as an input. You can call it a text file, but exactly the what do you call it, .txt, that extension will not be there, but it's a kind of text file. Text can be stored inside it. Clear?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, till now everyone, uh, till now everything is clear, right? Now I want to check if that file got created inside S1. What is the command? ls.
Less.
See, you see that file, right? It got created, right, using absolute path. Clear?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, so that is regarding absolute path. You can be sitting anywhere, you can be inside any folder, but it is not going to stop you to do operations in any file in any folder. All those Linux commands will work. Clear?
Savitri, one doubt.
Huh. Yeah, yeah.
What is the use of this touch command? Like we need
It's
like
to
a
to
touch
to,
command.
to create a file. The way
Okay,
you
okay, got it.
the way you right click, new, create any file. For example, a text file I created. That touch command will do the same thing in Linux.
Okay, got it.
Clear? Okay. So till now, use of absolute path, you got it right. You need not to come back, go forward, come back. That is not needed. You can be in anywhere in any folder. You can do any operations you want. Okay, let me show you another thing. Right now I'm where? Right now I'm in which folder?
S1.
This one. Now I want to write something in that file which is sitting in S2. What is the file name sitting in S2?
Lentex.
Talantech.
Talentech.
Lentex.
Correct. I want to
Mhm.
write. What is the command to write? Echo.
Go.
Echo, then content.
Then
Content.
content. Content. I am writing Sullen technologies. Then
Greater
greater than. Then we used
file
to
name.
do file name. Correct. Now I want to give
Including
you the
that path also.
correct. I will give that path, including, I mean, in Rust, that file name home slash Cloudera, where I'm sitting in S2,
S2.
S1 or S2, S1. I'm in S1 now. Last. Now I'm in S1, but I want to write
That will be S2, right?
correct. S2, then the file name. What is the file name? Solentech.
Talantech.
This command will also work. Let's see. Did it throw any error? No, right? Now we'll go and check. CD forward.
Why
I have
like that? Like the same way you can check by LS also. Try that one also.
okay. Let me show you. ls slash home slash cloud era slash s2. Correct? Enter. Salantech is there. Now it worked, right? Anything else you wanted me to do, Sagar?
No, no, no.
This one you wanted me to check, right? Which it is there. Now I am using that also. If I'll go to there, let me go first there. Let me go first to CD, will land in my home path. Home path is home slash Cloudera. Then let me go inside S2. Then there should be a file sitting Sullen take. So, come on. Sullentech. Then I want to read the file. What is the command? Cat.
Yeah.
Correct? You remember Sullentech.
Mhm.
So it shows me
So
the
from
content.
there also, by we can directly use cat also
Exactly,
by
exactly.
ls by
I'm
using
coming there.
ls.
Exactly,
Mhm.
I'm coming there. I'm coming there. Now let me go to S1 again. CD home path, then go to S1. I'm inside S1 now. Let's validate it. WD enter. Now I am inside S1, but I want to read the content of the file sitting in S2. Hmm? That is the goal, right? End goal. Correct? So cat again, same.
Mhm.
Absolute path. Home slash cloud era slash S2 slash file name is Salantec, right? Salantec. Enter. Did it work? You see the result?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, any single one having any single doubt or question, am I moving a little fast? Let me know. I'll slow down. I will repeat it again, once again, once again. I can do it for thrice. Let me
Why can
know.
you please repeat it again?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go back to start. Let's delete everything. Where I am now. Okay, I'm now home path RF S1 and RM RF S2 enter here. So right now nothing is inside there. You understood that those two commands I wrote, right? Those two commands would have been deleted, those S1 and S2 folder. Correct? Now there will be nothing. There will be nothing inside my home path. Let's see. Cloudera, let's do the sort listing, LS, sort listing. PWD present working directory. Suham, if you do not know all this, you have to go back to my previous classes and you have to watch this video.
Definitely, I'll do. Yes.
Okay, okay. PWD is present working directory. That is where we are right now, which path we are in right now, where we are sitting. In Windows, if in Windows, tell me where we are sitting. This is the path, right? This is the path, correct? Like that, if you want to know where you are sitting, you have to use pwd command. It will show you the path. This is the path. You are inside home, then you are inside a folder called Cloudera. That is the path, home path. Let me do the sort listing. What is sitting inside this Cloudera folder? That is a desktop folder. These are the files and folders sitting inside. You see, S1 and S2 got deleted. I deleted it. You see, it's not there, everyone. Now we are at the start. Let me do the repeat again. Let me do the repeat. Let me create one file. How to create one file? Make a directory file folder, sorry, folder S1. Then make it, I have created one folder. Let's do the sort listing. Let's see. It can got created. You can see it here. Clear, Suham?
Yes.
Okay, let me create another folder. Enter. Let's again check the sort listing. Let's see if that is there. Yeah, these two folders are there. This one and this two. Okay. This one and this two got created. Now I want to go inside S1. CD, change drive. Why change drive? Now we are change directory. Now we are inside this directory, this home directory, right? I have cleared it. The okay, done. Okay, it's still there. Yeah, sort listing. Sorry.
By control L.
Okay, I'm inside S1. CD enter. Control L, you can, it will work. Clear. For clearing, Control L also work. Yeah. Okay, now where I am in home/Cloudera. Let's do the sort listing. Let's check what is sitting inside this folder. S1 and S2 are sitting right now. I want to go inside S1. That command is change directory. CD, change directory. My current directory is this home/Cloudera. I was inside Cloudera directory, Cloudera folder. Right now, I am switching to S1 folder, CD, change directory S1. I should land in S1. How to check present working directory where I am right now? It should be inside S1. See the path, Subham? We are inside S1, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now we are inside S1 and we want to create a file. Let's do it. Touch is to create a file command. Let the file name is Sullen. So the file must have been created inside S1 folder. How to check? Again, sort listing. List it. You will see it. You can see it, right? It's there inside that folder. You are right now in S1, right? Said that I have created a file. Salinity. Clear, Suho?
Yes, clear.
Now I am sitting inside where? I am inside where? Inside
That's one.
S1. Correct? I want to create another file inside S2 by sitting inside S1. Same command. To create a file, you have to use touch. And you have to give the full path, absolute path of that folder inside which you are going to create a file. And you have to give the file name. When I was creating this particular file, that's the file name I have given, right? Now I have given the path. Now I have to give the file name. Sullen take new. It must have got created. It
Yeah.
must have been created inside S2. How to check? We can check it sitting here itself. Let's do the sort listing from here itself. Home/Cloudera slash S2. Enter. Is there, right?
Yes.
So clear? Is there, right?
Yes.
The new
Yes.
one we
Yes.
created just now. Okay. Now I want to write something inside that file sitting here. Inside that new file I created
The
sitting
newly
here.
created file, right?
Yeah, the newly created file I want to write, which
Mhm.
is inside where? Inside S2.
S2.
But I am where right now? I am in S1, present working directory. It will show you where you are.
Yes. Yes.
I
S2.
am in S1, but I want to write that file. I want to write some contents inside that file.
Okay.
Like this, any text file I'm creating. This is the classic. This is touch command. Touch command will do this. Okay, touch command did this. Now you want to write something inside it. For that, you have to use echo. If it opens very slow, I mean, once I land Bangalore, my laptop will be there. Okay. I'm writing something, right? Writing something content inside that file, right? In Linux, we can do that. In Linux, we can
With the
do,
help
do
of
that.
echo.
Yeah. So command is echo. But where I want to write, I have to give the path home/Cloudera, where and write where that file is sitting in
S2.
S2 folder.
Yes.
S2
Right
folder.
after echo, there will be content
Sorry. Content
name.
name. Yeah, correct. That is the syntax. Yeah. Okay. Echo content name is Salon Technologies. Then greater than. Then we have to give the path. We have to give the path home/Cloudera slash S2. Then which file? We are writing something, right? Then you have to give
Salantic.
the file name also new. Salantech new is
Salantic
sitting.
new.
Okay. All good. Salantech new. Till now the file was empty. This command worked. It didn't throw any error. Now I have to check if that content is sitting inside that particular file. What I have to do? I can do it sitting inside where I'm right now. I'm in S1, right? But I want to check a file which is sitting inside S2 and the content I want to know. I can do that sitting inside S1.
Yes.
How here you see, right, where I'm sitting right now, present working
Yes.
directory. Okay. Now I want to read. For reading,
Yes.
cat command. Then give the path. Home/cloudera slash where it is S2. Then the file name. Sullen take new. This file I want to read, right? I have to give the file name. Enter. You see the content we have written is here right now. You can see it, right? This is what we have written, right? Echo to a file which is sitting inside S2. But that we did it sitting inside S1. We are right now inside S1. See? All clear, Subham?
Yes.
Okay. Any doubt anyone having till now? Do you want me to repeat? This is all Linux basics. I'll jump to Hadoop now.
Bhai, check that once by using space. Will it create a
Okay,
two
let's
different
let's let's
directories?
let's 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 see. Let's see. S1 is there. Let's S3, S4. Okay, something got created. Let me go to okay. It's we are inside S1, right? Sort listing.
There will be two folders, S3 and S4.
Okay. That works. That works with the space.
Bhai,
Two folders.
if we use underscore, then it will create only one, right?
One, only one. It will
Mhm.
take a single unit.
Mhm.
Space will create two folders. Okay. Uh, all till now, this is basic Linux commands, which you need to interact with gateway laptop. But your major goal is to talk to SDFS. That's our end goal. This is just to handle the Linux system you're working. Just basic commands you need to know. All easy commands. 10 commands, 12 commands, all easy commands. For example, let me show that to copy and move. PWD where I'm sitting inside S1, CD, go back to home path, I landed in home path. Let's do the sort listing. S1, S2 is there. There are two files, S1 and S2. Let me copy something. Copy home/cloudera. Which file is sitting where? Alright, let's see. CD S1, ls enter. Okay, Salantech is sitting inside S1. Fine. Now I'll go back to home directory, home/cloudera. Let's use copy command. Copy/home/cloudera slash home/cloudera S1 source first, right? I told you source first. S1 that file name is Salantech, right? Salantech. Salantech. Then what? Then destination, space destination. Destination is home plus cloud era plus S2. You understand this command properly? Copy source file or folder or path. Path is
Uh,
by default. File or folder you have to give. Okay?
we are copying that Shalantech file from S1 to S2, right?
Yeah, exactly. Now what is sitting inside S2? We can check it from here itself. Okay, let me shoot it. Inside S2, what is sitting? Salantech new. You remember, right?
Yes.
Yes, right.
Okay, now there should be Salantech and Salantech new both files. Let's list it. ls/home/cloud era slash s2. Enter. You see, both are sitting. Simple commands. All logic, all commands. Both are sitting, right? That is copy. Let's move. Let's move. Move source is home/cloudera slash S2. We want to move S2. Let's try with both files if it works or not. Let's see. Sullen take, sullen take, and it didn't throw me any error. So both files should have been moved to where? Sorry.
S1.
Oh, I haven't given the destination, right? Okay. Inside S2, these are two files, but I have to give the destination also. I have only given, okay, move space home slash cloud data plus s2 slash sullen take slash sullen take. And both files where I want to take it. I want to take it to home slash cloudera slash s1. This folder I want to move it, right? Correct?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, let's enter. No such file or directory. I have made a
It
mistake.
might have been moved on with the previous command, I guess.
Okay, that would have been moved to home directory. Let's list it. Go to cd home directory. Let's do it.
I think it was in S1 folder.
What is the command used? We used this command move Learntech new home slash cloudera. I have given the source file, but I haven't given the destination. See.
Let's see the S2 folder.
Yeah. Let me go and see S2 folder. CD S2, enter, then listing. Learntech CD, CDS1, listed. Okay, both are sitting here. They are not moved. I think you cannot move both files. I think there will be
It
another command.
moves. I think it moves.
No, it's there. No, you can see it's inside S1, sitting inside S1. Both the files are inside S1. See?
Previously, it was at S2, I guess. Can you just scroll up? Yes, S2. There is S2. Yeah, it was inside S2.
Okay, where we are sitting? Okay, now I got the point. Where we are sitting at
Mm.
that point of time? We are sitting in
S1.
S1.
S1,
Correct.
yeah.
That way also it works. If you are sitting in
Huh,
S1, you just give him the source file name. It will directly copy
huh,
to the folder you are sitting right there.
huh.
Clear, clear now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You can do
Yeah.
both ways, source and destination, or if you are sitting there and you want to bring something to that folder, just put the command and the source file destination. It will bring to that particular folder. I thought I was sitting in home slash cloudera. That is why I was checking that folder. Here I checked where? I checked in CD. I went to home slash cloudera. There I was checking. I thought I was sitting there, but I was sitting in S1 folder. That is the reason it moved to S1. Clear, everyone? You guys?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
So these
clear.
are basic commands, source destination, basic commands. You can use it in different ways. So these are very basic commands. We'll quickly switch to Hadoop. Now, as you see, okay, thought we cover. Uh, Real quickly. I can do that here also. Okay, this is SDFS, correct? I want to talk to SDFS. How you are talking to this one in Linux commands, right? Get to a laptop or Edge node. Now you have to talk to SDFS. I told you we need not to bother about how it's working internally, but you have to understand it's a single laptop you are talking. It will give you whatever you will ask. So this SDFS, this is a properly cluster. That means there should be a path also. Correct? Correct. If anything is there, there should be a path also, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for Cloudera, for the company you are going to join, there they might be using their own systems. For now, the Cloudera we have installed in that HDFS has a home path that is easy to remember, user slash Cloudera. What is the path, landing path for Edge node or gateway node or gateway laptop? What is the landing path?
User Cloudera.
Home/Cloudera. But what is the landing path for HDFS? User/Cloudera.
User slash cloud.
You just saw the difference, right? Home replaced by user.
Yes, fine.
Yeah, all good. Let me first remove everything which are sitting inside my gateway. Else I will be confused. RM space RF.
Why?
Yeah,
Without using again RMRF, we can use S1 and space S2 also.
let's check that too. You can do the experiment, but I mean, we have to play with Hadoop commands. You can
Okay,
play that way also. Let's create S1.
it will
Let's
work, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. RM. Yeah, it will work. It worked for both files, both folders. I think it will work for all those commands. It's one. So let's see if it got created or not. To the listing. To the listing, you can see S1 and S2. Let's remove. RM hyphen force delete S1, S2, enter. It worked. Yeah, it works. It works. Delete with space, adding space. Fine. Now our major topic for today is Hadoop commands. We will quick start from there. What is the landing path I told you? And from now you
Last
forgot,
user slash Cloudera.
yeah, for now you forget about relative path. From now it's all absolute path. You are going to deal everything with absolute path. For now you forget that there is a relative path called relative path. That is why I was doing all this, showing all the operations with you using absolute path. From now, just because Hadoop in Hadoop system, anything we are going to handle, that should be there should be a path, absolute full path. You are connected to who? You are connected to gateway laptop. There you can do anything. Hadoop is a different cluster system totally. You have to give proper path where you want to bring, where and put everything. You have to give proper path. For now, for now, if I want to do the same commands, I'll come back to Paint to make you understand why there are, what is the difference. I'll just check if there is something sitting inside my loop system. I'm listing it, right? Clear, everyone? Cannot access users plus diagnosis file or directory. S- Cloud era, okay. Thing I have to give a forward slash. Home slash. Okay. Really sorry. Really sorry. I'm in a different place, different environment, a lot of headache going on. I have forgotten a simple command to give. I am now talking to whom? Right now, I'm talking to whom? Hadoop system, right? I have to give Hadoop commands
Exactly.
instead of Linux
You have
commands.
already told this earlier.
Yeah.
Just a
That's how
minute.
I mean, a lot of things going inside my mind. That is why I forgot it. So we have to use Hadoop commands. I cannot use Linux commands. Of course, it will throw error. It will show you there is no such directory just because it's searching inside home/Cloudera. Inside Linux system, inside gateway laptop, it's searching. Once I will give Hadoop command, it will understand these commands are for my HDFS cluster and accordingly it will throw it inside user/Cloudera. Enter. You see, it took few seconds to, I mean, give the results. There is nothing inside, so it gave you a blank result. Did you see this particular line to come? It takes some time. It took some time.
Yeah, yeah.
You saw that fraction of seconds of delay. That
Uh-huh.
wasn't happening. That wasn't happening with virtual laptop. See how fast it is. Now I will do the same thing with Hadoop system. Hadoop has space, FS image space, LS space, full path. User Hadoop FSLS. User hyphen cloud error. Now you see it will take some time to again come back. That particular command prompt will come up after some time. It will take some seconds. Till now it
Hey,
hasn't
as
come.
you
See,
already said, Linux commands are quite faster. That is the reason.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you the reason. You see that in visually you can see that it takes fraction of seconds to give you the results.
Yes.
Just because Hadoop commands are there to make you full. I mean, you will think that these are kind of Linux commands, but they are not Linux commands. The duck cutting has designed it that way that in visually you will use the same commands, but in the background there is a Java program triggering it. Understood? Clear? In the
Yes, sir.
back in the background there is a Java program which is triggering it. You are using simple Linux command. It looks like Linux commands, but in background, the command you are using is triggering a Java program that is built on Java. All Hadoop commands are built in Java, but it will look like similar to Linux commands to make it easier for engineers to use, data engineers to use. But in the background, there is a Java program running. That is why it is not that fast. It takes some time to give you the results. Yeah. Let's now do the Hadoop thing. Let me go to Paint and show you the difference. Let's say this is your Linux, this is your Hadoop. Linux commands. This is your Hadoop commands. I don't understand it clearly, and I don't know if you fast, you can tell me to repeat if you want me to. We are going a little deeper. Every single class, coming class, will go a little deeper. I'm not bringing everything. I'm slowly making you into that world, coming into that world. Making you slowly, I mean, understanding these commands, knowing the commands, how it works, all these. Till now, anyone is having any kind of questions or doubts or any confusion you are having or something is going in your mind you want to ask, you can ask me, I'll tell you. So there are a lot of questions Sagar also asked, which I didn't even try before. We saw it today. You can do it, you can see. So these are the commands which we used. ls make directory, remove directory, then touch, then cat, then copy, then move, then move, and also echo. And the rest of the commands will not work in Hadoop. Those are properly for Linux system. Whatever the commands we will be using, the cutting head design, those commands I've written here just because they look like exactly same like Linux commands. Here, the only difference is Hadoop Hadoop space, it is Hadoop space fs hyphen ls. Now you understand which what is the prefix? This looks very similar to Linux commands, right? Just add a prefix and it will exactly work the same. But in background, there is a Java program which is triggering these commands, Hadoop commands. That is why Hadoop commands are a little slower when compared to Linux commands. You see, how exactly it look like. Just give a prefix and every single operation you can do using Hadoop. We'll see it. We'll see it quickly. We'll see it. Questions? Any questions till now? Just a simple prefix you have to give. Mm, Do the same operation in Hadoop system, HDFS cluster. Same operations, just you have to use a prefix instead of, prefix uh, before your Linux commands. And the work it is going to do is the same, very similar. Exact operations it will do, but you have to use a prefix Hadoop fs hyphen. And the same command will do the same operation, but in background, these commands are built in Java program. In the background, they are triggering a Java language. You need not to bother about it. You need to do the hands-on on this one, particular hard commands one, and you have to see if that it is doing the same thing or not. Now it listed it, right? There is nothing inside my Cloudera. Now tell me the command to create a directory inside my Hadoop cluster inside SDFS. These are the only commands. PWD CD will not work in Hadoop just because we are using absolute path for everything. You want to land somewhere, you pick that absolute path. You want to go somewhere, you pick that absolute path. Clear? Now tell me the command to create one folder inside my SDFS. There is nothing. We shoot a command to list. It didn't throw any error, but it showed empty means there is nothing inside. And again, one more thing. Before starting Hadoop, before doing any work in Hadoop systems, first you have to start with this particular command. I'll send it in group. This is very important. So it will not hang. It will stop that safe mode. Sometimes Cloudera even it's a Hadoop system, right? Sometimes it goes in safe mode and it will not work for you for minutes. It will throw you error. Hadoop DFS admin, then command is yeah, safe mode, then leave it. This command you are always going to use before doing anything in Hadoop. I have forgotten that. Clear everyone till now? This particular I will share this command. Safe mode is off. See this command at the start you have to use. I'll send it in group. Hadoop SDF DFS admin, or you can use this one also. SDFS DFS admin hyphen safe mode hyphen leave. You can use this command also. Safe mode is off. This is by default. You have to do every single time you are launching Cloudera and you have to do any single work inside SDFS cluster. You have to use this command first. It will stop that safe mode. Sometimes it goes in safe mode. If it goes in safe mode, it will take a lot of time to restart and it will make you keep you blocked. Clear? Is there any question here? I'll share this command. Don't worry. Clear? Safe mode, you understand, right? When you start the laptop, if it got crashed, no, it goes in safe mode, and it will take some time. And Hadoop is this another laptop, another system, whole system we are working on. So just not to make us parked somewhere, make us stop doing our work, we should use this particular command to stop that safe mode. This is the command to stop the safe mode. Clear? Any question? Now, shall we create one directory inside Hadoop system? Shall we see?
Yes, right.
Okay, now tell me what should I write? Till now, I think everything is clear, right? Who am
Yes,
I
right.
talking? Who am I talking to now?
Hadoop.
Currently HDFS.
HDFS. I want to create a folder in Hadoop cluster. That means I have to use Hadoop commands. Correct? I am not creating something inside gateway laptop or edge node. I am creating something inside Hadoop system, Hadoop cluster, HDFS. Right? Then I have to use Hadoop command. Hadoop fs hyphen. Tell me how to create it.
MKDir.
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 MKDIR S1. Shoot. Okay, it took some time. It created. It didn't throw any error. That means the command worked. Now let's see how to see. Tell me how to see.
Hadoop FSLS.
Correct. Hadoop fs hyphen ls slash path.
User.
Right. You
User.
are not
User.
inside. Yeah, you are not inside
Folder.
gateway laptop. Want to communicate with Hadoop system. So you have to give that path of Hadoop system. That home path is we created something inside home path itself, right? We didn't give anything. This is home path Hadoop. Right now, I am giving home path here. Clear? I can write this command also here also. In S2, while creating S2, I will show you. Just list it. It's taking us some time. You see, there is a result we saw. Found one item.
Yes, sir.
Here. You see the S1 folder here got created. Did you notice a simple change here? Anyone noticed a simple
Yes,
change?
right. Yes, right.
Tell me what is the change?
The
There is no hyphen
interface.
starting.
Interface.
Oh. Do you think this particular command is working like a different command in Linux command, different Linux command? You see the result. See the result. Is it ls or ll?
Wait, LL.
Ls.
LL.
Correct, right?
Time,
This,
date, and size is
yeah,
also.
this particular result in Linux, ll will give you, but in Hadoop, ls is giving you. You understand? These are not same commands. They are making you fool just to make it easier for engineers not to remember a lot of commands. Duck cutting has designed it in that way, so you need not to remember anything. If you know Linux commands, then you can work with Hadoop systems, Hadoop fs hyphen. Just you have to give that prefix, run it. It will run. But ls will work like ll in Linux. It will give you all details, everything. You see the path also it's giving where it is sitting now. User slash cloudera slash s1. Correct? Clear, everyone? Any question? Single question? I'm here. We are going a little deeper. That is why I'm not in a hurry. I can sit here for 10-15 minutes. We can discuss your doubts. Any single question, I'm here to discuss. Is it clear for everyone till now?
भाई हाडू
No.
कमांडर एलएल रो किसे नहीं
Nine, nine,
on
nine.
error
That is why I have written these commands here. That is why I told these are the commands which are going to work. These are the commands which are going to work.
okay.
ls will work like ll in Linux. ls, there is nothing like ls in I mean short listing inside Hadoop. But the command is ls, but it will give you long listing. Clear?
Yes, right.
Clear? Now see this command, how I created. Now I will use another command to create Hadoop hyphen na space fs hyphen. Now I want to create another folder mkdir. But now instead of creating it by default inside our landing path is what? User slash cloudera, right? If I'm shooting any command without giving any path, then it will create in the landing path itself. Here I haven't given any path, right? Everyone, focus.
Hmm.
I haven't given any path, right? So by default, Gateway laptop will understand, okay, this is Hadoop command and there is no path. That means by default, I will create it in home path, landing path. That is user slash Cloudera. Now let me do the same thing using absolute path. What is the folder name? Let's S2. S1, let's S2. Let's already S1 is there. Let's create S2. Will this command work? It will work. Here I haven't given the path. Here I have given the path, home path itself. Enter. Now do the listing. What is the command? Hadoop, Hadoop, fs, ls. If I'll shoot this command, where it will go? It will go to the landing path, correct? Even if I give the path, landing path, it will work. If I don't give, by default, it will take the landing path. Understood, everyone.
Yes,
You understand? Okay, enter. It will take some time. See, there are two directory, S1 and S2. S1 I created without using any path, just because to make you know, if you're not giving any path, then by default the operation will happen in landing path. The landing path is user slash Cloudera. In the next command I created giving that user slash Cloudera path with the folder name. Basics. Anyone having any single doubt, you can ask me. I'll like explain properly. Both things I did in a different way to make you know, if I'm not giving any path, by default it will do the operation in landing path.
So both are quite same.
Not same, exactly same, but
Uh,
very different way. If you're not giving
okay.
any paths, that's why I'm telling you, I'm making you family of this particular absolute path.
Okay.
If I'm not giving absolute path, then it will do the operations in landing path itself. This in this particular line I created is to for giving the whole path, absolute path, full path. But here I haven't given any path, so by default it will take the landing path, user slash Cloudera. It got created inside that. So I have given the path, right? Full path, absolute path, right? Here I didn't do anything. Same results, right? Everyone, same results. You see? Okay, again do it since the start. Hadoop fs hyphen gmob directory s1 s enter. Okay, should have removed Hadoop fs hyphen ls and there should be nothing. Okay, empty. Here till now I have deleted both the folders. From the starting I will do again. Now I am giving, I have written this line means Gateway laptop will understand this command is not for me. This is for HDFS cluster. Create a directory called S1. I can do it by this way or I can do it by this way. This is the landing path. If I want to create something in landing path, user slash Cloudera. First, I am doing it by giving full path and the folder name is I am creating, making a directory S1. This is the one way you can create. Now I want to see if it got created. I want to validate it. Hadoop fs ls. Again, I am giving the absolute path. Cloud era. Here I should see S1 folder should have been created. Let's see. See, it got created, found one item. Everyone, any doubt? Since the start, I'm going again. I have created just one folder using absolute path. The absolute path is our landing path I have given. You can give any directory. For example, now I want to create another folder inside S1. S1 got created, right? Everyone. S1 got created. Now I want to create another folder inside S1. Hadoop fs hyphen create means make directory. Then I have to give the absolute path user slash cloudera slash s1 folder name. I am to give s1 to the smallest one. Shoot, it worked. Now I want to see if that folder got created. What command I have to use? If I'm talking to Hadoop system, I have to use Hadoop fs hyphen ls. Where I want to check, I have to give the absolute path cloudera slash s1. Enter. Right, smallest one we have created.
Yes, sir.
Clear, everyone? Any single one having any single doubt, I'm here. These are very basics. Accordingly, the future topics you can easily catch. You can easily understand what this command is telling. These are very basic commands, very basic Hadoop commands. Clear, everyone? Anyone having any doubt?
Bhai,
Sima, are you clear?
what we
Yeah.
did just one is the smallest one.
Small S1 is another folder we created inside S1. Okay,
Okay.
let me do it in the start and once again.
No, I got it. By giving the path and
Path
the
then none.
folder name.
Then none, you know. See, here command I am using it, make a directory. Make a directory where I want to create a directory. You have to give the path first. I want to create inside S1, then the name of the folder. Understood?
Okay, so no space is given. That's why I got
No
confused.
source is given. No. That is the path, right?
Okay.
See what is the path of that particular? I have listed it right here. I have listed what is inside S1. It shows me this is inside S1. So that is a small,
Okay.
that is the path, right? If I'll create a folder in Windows also, someone's laptop, I shouldn't be checking any folder, my folder. Okay. Till now, what is the path? It's ending in Sami, right? I
Correct.
want to I want to create another folder, new folder. I went inside. What is the folder? What is the landing path? Do you see any space after Sami?
Okay.
That is a path. You have to give it that way. That is the path. You cannot give any space. It will throw error. So you see, it is giving you that this folder is there. S1 folder got created and it's sitting. How you are confirmed that it is a folder just because it starts with B directory. Clear,
Okay.
everyone?
Okay.
So, okay, let me remove that S1. Oh, Hadoop hyphen rmdir. Remove the folder where it is sitting. User slash cloudera slash sitting here. Shoot. That folders. Okay, directory is not empty. Okay.
Small S1 is there.
No.
Mhm.
Mm, where are we right now? We are. See, I've given the. It's not Linux mods anymore, so I am giving the full path, right? S1 path I have given. But it's what is telling? It's not empty. Directory is not empty. There is something inside. For that, we have to use. In the starting, I have told you. I think that particular paint is no more there. In the starting, I have told you some this one, right? RM file name, RM RMDIR empty folder. Remember this, huh? Very basic. RMDIR to remove to delete any empty folder. RM hyphen R to remove folder which is not empty. Non-empty folder. Folder name. Empty folder name. And then I have been using this one. I have been using RMRF folder name to delete everything. To delete, force delete even. So what I should use here? It's a non-empty folder, right? Directory is non-empty. I have to use Hadoop fs hyphen rm hyphen r, then the path users slash cloudera slash s1. Shoot, deleted. You see? Do you understand the difference between this particular command is which didn't let me delete, and this particular command which let me delete? Here it threw an error. Directory is non-empty. You cannot use this command. You can use this particular command for empty folders or directories. But if something is sitting inside that folder, it will not let you delete it with that particular command. You have to do this command. Remove, then you have to space hyphen r, that is recursive. You can go through those Linux basic commands. That is not needed. I mean, deleting is not a data engineer job. You very rarely you are going to delete. Very senior person who has the authority to delete something, delete some data. You are not allowed to delete anything inside Hadoop stuff. If you are deleting something, it's gone. Forever gone. So there are different concepts to handle those data, again, those recycling concepts, but you are not allowed to delete anything. You are going to, I mean, the data will be gone. There will be a lot of headache. There will be a lot of questions. A lot of things happens. Okay. Now it's clear, right? Now I have deleted which I have created. Now I will check if anything is sitting inside there, inside my landing path. Let's see. Hadoop fs hyphen ls hyphen. So you can tell me while I am writing. It will be. I mean, there will be practice for you also. User slash cloud era.
Yeah,
You
enter.
understand? Enter. Now it should show me whatever sitting inside.
Your voice is something different, I guess. Look,
Is
it
it
should
clear?
hold you. No,
Not
no,
clear.
not you.
Okay. Is there any fluctuations happening?
Disturbance. Ha.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of
Okay.
some
That
kind of
that means
variation.
my hotel Wi-Fi is not
नहीं अभी ठीक हो
okay. I'll go slow. I'll go slow. Now Hadoop face hyphen ls user slash cloudera. What you expect it to give me?
is
What you
expected
expect?
to
So nothing.
see the
It will give me
folders inside.
nothing. Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
The command is that it will show you, but there is nothing sitting. I have created S1, I have deleted it. So there is nothing inside. It will give me empty results, but it worked. Okay. Now let me do it. Then you will be doing the hands-on. Let me do it first. Now I'll use whatever we have done there in Linux commands. I'm going to do that in Hadoop commands. You just see, you can understand. If you don't understand, stop me. I will explain. Fs create a directory, and I can directly write S1, but I am not writing that. I am making you familiar with this particular line with absolute path. I'm not, I can directly hit it and it will create a folder inside our landing path, but I don't want to use that. Is our whole life will go with the absolute path. You will have a path. I mean, what the operations you are going to do inside HDFS cluster, there will be a path for you, that folder path. User slash cloudera, let's that folder path is this one. Now I want to create a folder. Folder name I have given. This is path. Till now, user slash Cloudera, this is path. Till now, it's path. Just because I am creating something, I have to give the folder name also. I have given the folder name. S1, enter. It must have been created. I need not to check it. But if you want to validate it, again, same Hadoop ls, you can hit Hadoop fs hyphen ls, again, full path, cloud, enter. So give me one result. So one is created. This is a directory D starting from D. You see, directory sitting inside home. Now let me create another directory. Hadoop fs hyphen mkdir, make a directory, then full path user slash cloudera, and the folder name which I want to create. I want to create another folder, S2. Clear? Clear. Till now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I want to create a file inside S1 as well as inside S2. Let's do the same thing which we did in Linux. Hadoop fs hyphen. Tell me the command. Tell me. Sima, go on mute. Okay. Tell me the command. I want to create a file.
Touch.
Sima,
Touch.
go on mute, please. Sima, go on mute. Touch. Then tell me.
User
User slash Cloudera slash S1. S1, then
the
file name. You are creating a file. Salantech. Okay, shoot. That's just not a command. How did I do any mistake? Salantech. Come on. That's just a command. Okay. Fs.
By changing directory, right?
Let me see if it's creating file in directory. I mean, landing. This if it's that is an unknown command. Oh, where? Okay. Sorry. You see how a small difference, how small difference this is. Touch Z it is. Come on. Hadoop. Fs. Fs. Hyphen. Touch G. Sullen. Take. Data. All good. Now I'm deleting this file. Delete a file. Simple Hadoop. I'm deleting inside Hadoop system, so I have to use Hadoop command. Hadoop remove file name. Delete it. See what I'm doing now? You understood, right? Whatever I'm typing, doing, you understood, right? I have created Salantech inside the home path. I haven't given any path, so in landing path it will create. Then I have deleted it.
So in
Deleted the
landing
file.
path, that is a file, direct file, not folder.
Folder. Landing path is always a folder. A path is always a folder.
But by using touch, we can only create file, right?
Yeah, by using touch, you can only create file.
Mm-hmm.
Here, using touch, I created a file, Salantech. That is a text file I created. But
Mm-hmm.
I have deleted that here using this command. So which
Huh,
I just
that
okay,
file
yeah.
is there in the user.cloudera.
Exactly,
Not
it was
user
sitting
dot.
in
Huh.
yeah, user dot
That
cloud, user slash cloudera. That is the landing path, right? That is the
that
home. Yeah, yeah, Sagar,
that
go ahead.
remains a file only, not folder, right? That's what I'm asking.
This one,
Huh, huh, huh.
this one is file. Where it is
Mm-hmm.
sitting? Where it is sitting? It was
Mm-hmm.
sitting inside user slash cloudera. In that folder, it was sitting.
Mm-hmm.
You
Huh.
understood?
That remains as a file only, I'm asking.
Now it's deleted. That was a file
Huh,
itself.
huh, huh.
But using quotes for creating a directory, you have to use mkdir. For creating a file, you have to use this command. That's G.
Mm-hmm.
And G
Understood.
is used to create a file. Mkdir is used to create a directory, create a folder.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now everyone clear? Any question? We have created S1, right? And S2 too. Let's list first. Let's see what we have created till now. Hadoop fs hyphen ls. Let me give landing path address user slash cloud era. Enter. So S1, S2 both should be there. You see, both are sitting there. Now I want to create a file inside S1. Tell me the command. Tell me the command. Hadoop
Hadoop FS
fs
hyphen.
hyphen
Dot
mkdir,
KDIR.
then full path user slash cloudera
You
slash
want to create a file,
s.
right?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, sorry,
Huh.
sorry, sorry, sorry,
Touch,
Dot
touch.
sorry, sorry,
Z.
sorry, sorry. Thank you for. I mean, yeah. Reminding me. This is touch G. I want to create a file inside Hadoop fs.g inside where user slash cloudera slash s1. Then I have to give the file name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Enter. I do not want to validate. It's there. Let's see also. Let's see. Hadoop fs. Tell me the command. ls.
Cat. Oh, sorry, sir.
Not that. Cat to read, no?
Huh,
Cat to
huh,
read
huh.
the
Sorry,
file.
sorry.
I want to
Mm-hmm.
ls.
list. I want to list it and to see if that got created or not. Cloudera and where the file is sitting in S1. Enter. See? So file. Do you know this is file? It's starting with the.
Yes.
Okay, now I want to create another file inside S2. Let's create that also.
File or content name?
We can write that. We can write it later.
Achha,
You
okay.
see, what's not going for that?
Okay,
Everything is
okay, in
happening with
S2. Okay. Mm-hmm.
mm, everything
I
is
thought
happening with
S2.
absolute path. Absolute path, everything is happening, Sago. You see the difference now? There is no point going for a going back. Everything Hadoop will work in absolute path itself. You have to know the path. The path will be there with you. You have to do the operations accordingly. Hadoop fs hyphen touch G, another file I'm creating, touch G, then path where I want to create user cloud era
S2. Cloudera
slash
plus S2.
S2, then file name, Salantech
Salantech new.
Neo. Okay, it got created. Let's see if it got created or not. Hadoop fs hyphen ls hyphen user slash cloudera slash S2. Enter. You should see a file selecting team. See? Yes, there. Got created. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
I have created. Now, now there is a scenario. Now there is a scenario. I want to take this Salantech new. I want to. Okay, let me write something. Let's do that also. Hadoop. Tell me the command. Hadoop fs
Hadoop
hyphen
FS.
Echo.
Echo.
echo. Correct.
Echo.
Echo.
Content.
Content name.
Then content name.
Greater than.
Name
Greater
then
space greater than.
The path.
greater than echo greater than. I have to give up. Let's give us this.
Absolute path.
So it will look good. Okay, user slash Cloudera
Last
slash S1
by first last
slash what?
user approval last
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
User Cloudera S1 and to which file I want to write? Sullen tech. Enter. No such file or directory. User Cloudera S1 Sullen tech.
There must be some different command then. We can.
Okay, let me see the error. User slash Cloudera S1 Sullen tech. No such file or directory.
Sullen tech lo content पर space वजन बोलते हैं right?
ना echo z लिखियो पड़ेगी ना कम.
Echo
Just
command
be-
ଟା ଓ କରୁଛି ଏଠି କଣ ଲେଖିଲା ତାର ଟଚ୍ ମୁଁ କରିଥିଲି ଟଚ୍ ରେ
touch
ସେତେବେଳେ କଣ
थिला
କରୁଥିଲି
touch z.
error what the error it threw. Okay, where it was ATIR ATIR unknown command. See, but the command worked. See, this is the error that you I
Content पर space
straight
वजन बोलते हैं वो greater
straightforward yeah
greater than
straightforward.
sign पूर्व space वजन बोलते हैं.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see that. That should
Purvada, sir.
let's see. Loop fs hyphen echo and technologies then data path slash cloud slash user slash cloud and slash s1. Talent package inside S1, right? The new one is in 2. So, like, where we saw both. That's let's G two drives that this is the path user slash cloudera S1 so no such file or directory. Let's see if I'm doing a mistake here. Yes. Well, right.
ডিরেক্টরি নাম স্যালেন্টেক নিউ হবো কি
Storage.
আচ্ছা,
Storage. मैं पाथ दो चेस वाले echo slash user slash cloud era slash s1 slash sol okay content name I have forgot. Okay, I'll come back to this particular command to write command. Let's move with our exact what we want to do. Okay, right now there are two folders. There are two files we have created. Now I want to
Bhai, hello, bhai.
yeah yes Sagar.
Bhai, once try by not using that greater than echo then space or other stuff.
Echo space other stuff.
Other stuff means that absolute file.
Don't work
Don't use
out.
that greater than.
Little quickly check how to write. We can't side file in HDFS using. Let's see what mistake we are doing. Using echo and HDFS, TFS. Okay, echo we are using. Let's see the syntax.
Yeah, bhai. Greater than is not there.
Okay. It doesn't work in that way. You have to, your file content goes here. Echo this. Where the path, they haven't mentioned the path, right? This is the content which is same to 100. Root, everything that go. Yeah. I'll come back. I'll do some research. I'll come back. It's very simple thing, but we are doing some, I mean, syntax mistake. I'll come back to that. Okay, now we have two files inside two directories. Now you want to move one file to another directory. The way we have done it in Linux.
Why won't that work with that without that greater than?
Okay,
Just try
let's.
once.
That is the standard syntax. Okay, let's see. Group fs hyphen echo. But the content should be. No, this command will not work. Logi. What do you want me to do here? You want me to give the path name?
Space then path name.
User slash Cloudera slash S1.
S1 then Salante.
Then Salante. Enter. No, that command has
Okay.
to go with that greater than. That command is not. Till now, no, it's not throwing any command error. Till now, it didn't throw any command error. There is something I'm missing. I have to check. It is telling me no such file. The
भाई
command is
space
working.
greater than ପରେ space ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଭାଇ equal ପରେ space ମାନେ greater than sign ପରେ space ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
Correct.
first ଟା ଆମେ
It is
ଦିଟା
working.
space ଦେଇଦେଲେ ଆଗରେ ପଛରେ
Hmm.
space ଦେଇଦେଲେ first ଟାରେ
It is
second ଟା
properly
total
working.
space ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି
Correct. Now I got your point. It
1000
is
ଦେବାକୁ ପଡିବ ପରା ଭାଇ।
no. Greater than ପରେ space ଦେବାକୁ ପଡିବ.
greater than ପରେ
ହଁ
space ଦବ
ହଁ।
Just because you are giving a path, no, you have to give a space. That is the mistake. Just because you see this particular error will tell you what you are doing. No such file or directory. That means my command is working, but the directory is wrong. Just because there is a
Yes.
space, there is no space. The directory is
No
wrong. Is
sir.
telling. Okay. Quick. Hadoop fs hyphen. You want to write something, right? Echo greater than space, then I'll start with my path. User slash it will work. User slash Cloudera. Simple mistakes will I'll let you do. I mean, do a lot of research. So with the time you will get to know what are the issues you by looking at it, you get to know what
by
are the
content
issues.
ଛାଡ଼ିଦେଲେ by
Content
content
actually,
ଛାଡ଼ିଦେଲେ
again content actually. Okay. Echo content Sullen technologies. I'm suffering from cold and cough. That is why my brain is not, I think, not working that fast or today. You guys' brain is working faster. Sullen Techno. See, now it looks all good. Then I have to give the name file name where I want to write this particularly in this
Salantech.
particular file. In this particular file. Shoot. Again.
Bhai, hello. Just try once, bhai. After echo, then silent technology, then space, then greater than. Try this one.
No. Echo is a proper command. With adding
Okay.
anything into it, it will not work. So even the command is proper. I will get back to you. Don't worry. If the command is properly working, but something is wrong with the directory name. I am giving a different syntax. I think I am using a different syntax. Let's see. Last time, the next class, next 5 minutes, we'll cover it in next class. Don't worry. Hadoop fs hyphen echo sullen technology repair hyphen user slash cloud era slash s1 where to write sullen tech. Okay, let's leave it. I'll cover it in 5 minutes or 10 minutes in next class. Leave it. Command is properly working, but there's must be some syntax error, maybe some space, something. No, your internet connection is unstable. Okay, see if it is sitting over there. Hadoop hyphen fs hyphen l fs hyphen space hyphen ls. Let's list it. User slash cloudera slash s1. File is there. The next looks good. Okay, fine. I'll come back to you in the next lesson. First 5 minutes, I'll cover this particular echo command. Okay, let's now do what in S1 we have sullen take. In S2 we have sullen take new. Now I want to do the move operation. Correct? Move operation or copy operation. Let's do the copy one first. I want to do it in Hadoop system, so I have to use Hadoop commands, Hadoop fs hyphen copy. Then first is source will come first. User slash cloudera slash s1 slash sullen take. This is the first path. Then the destination path I want to give same user hyphen slash cloud era slash s2. That's it, right? I want to copy that particular file to this folder. Shoot. Now, which was my destination? S2, right? So that sullen text should be sitting inside S2 as well as with sullen text new. Both files should be there in S2. Let's check that. Hadoop fs hyphen ls user slash cloudera slash s2 enter. You see, two files are there. Sullen text new with sullen text two files found two items. See the results. Found two items. Both are files. Here, I just copied it. I copied it Hadoop fscp -cp. That is for copying. Same like Linux. And I have given first the source path from where I want to take. I want to take this particular file. I want to copy this particular file to where? To S2 folder. To S2 folder. Simple command. Space, source space, destination. It will work. Then I checked. I went inside. I checked inside S2 if it's sitting or not. I see there were only one Suntech new previously. Now there is another one sitting inside. And it shows the time also. See, when it copied 8:42. This time is how it's taking. I think that Cloudera system is running at a different time. Okay, that time here. You can see this time it's taking. Clear till now? Okay, worked.
Yes, sir.
Now I want to move it. Let's move the very first file which we copied. Hadoop
Hadoop
fs
MB
hyphen mb
and
was
class
source user slash cloudera, then user slash cloudera source file is from s1, file name is Salantech. I want to copy Salantech. I want to move, sorry, then I have to give the destination space. I'm giving more space so it will be much clear. User slash cloudera slash s2. I want to move it to S2 folder. I want to move what I want to move. I want to move this file. So this file I have given the path. Folder which I want to move, I have given the path. Shoot. Okay, it's telling me the file already exists. You have to replace it, and there is another command to replace. Let me first delete it. Tell me the command. Hadoop fs hyphen rm to delete the file. Simply give the path, then the file name user slash cloud era slash where it is sitting in S2. S2 file name is Salantech. Understandable this particular command, everyone? This command I have wrote right now. I am removing a file from S2 which I copied. Salantech I copied to S2, right?
Yes, sir.
I am deleting it. Should.
Yeah.
Okay, deleted. You see, it is giving the response. Deleted that particular file. Now I want to move it from S1 to S2. Hadoop fs hyphen mv source path user plus cloudera slash s1. Inside s1 what is sitting the file name which I want to move, Salantech to where to user slash cloudera slash s2. That's the destination folder. Shoot. Now in s1 folder what is there?
Both Salantech and Salantech name.
No.
S1, not S1, there is empty.
S1 there is nothing. I have moved it, right?
Yeah.
In S2 there will be both files. Now let's
Yes,
check first in S1. Let's check in S1 what is sitting there. Hadoop fs hyphen ls path user slash cloudera folder name S1. Enter. There is nothing, empty. The result is empty, right? Now you'll check it inside S2. There will be both files. Fs hyphen ls, then the path user slash cloudera with folder name. There will be two files sitting inside. There are two files. Found two items. Clear? It's already 2 hours. I haven't given any single break. And this is, I think this is almost, I'll cover that echo part, how to write something. I think I'm doing some syntax mistake. The command is correct. Command is not throwing any error. I think I'm doing some kind of mistake inside it. Okay, I'll get back to you on that part. What issue we are doing? What is the wrong thing we are doing? What is the mistake we have been doing in that while writing some content in the file? I'll cover that in next class. Any questions? Any doubt till now? Everyone, just basics. Just do your hands on. It will be practice once. It will be. I mean, a lot easier you to remember. Do the hands-ons. And I'll give you the hands-on. Uh, let me write it. Everyone do this and let me know. Everyone do this in. Do not do
I
anything.
changed the
Cannot.
commands, right? Dot J commands. Change the commands and paint.
Commands.
Yeah, in the Hadoop commands, that is dot J.
Okay. Yeah. Let me write it. And I'll send it. I'll send it across. It will not be, I'll send it across. This one is touch. See. I think
I
someone
can
is.
see a green line. Is it
Yeah. I
blue?
think someone from. I have to see how to deal with this. But someone from our Chinese who are in this particular session, who is seeing this particular Zoom session, they have done something in sharing the screen, so it is showing that. I haven't done anything. I know this happens. See, something is Sagar is doing something. Sagar, what are you doing? Don't do this. Sagar, what are you doing?
Hello, hello. No, no,
Green
bhai.
light. Green.
Actually, that time I was walking and
Okay.
something wrote by mistake. I'm using
Okay.
Samsung Tab with pen,
Okay.
and
Okay.
again
Okay. That.
I just tried and it worked.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
it's writing on my
how
screen.
can I?
You have to see control. Maybe there's a control G or something. You see, go to that particular application. And see. Okay. Let me give you one thing. Give you the task to do. You guys do this hands-on. I will write it and paste it in group assignment group. One, create an T file is node. Give some name. Name it something. This is the first step. Then second, put content into that particular put content that is up to you. You put something content in in that file. Let's say for me, let's S file. S file. Create the file S file. Put contents in that S file. Third, cat that file, cat that file and check the contents side it. Then create a directory directory SDFS name SDFS if the directory name, for example, STIR file. Put that is not file side ST, which is sitting in SDFS. I'll give you a clue for this. This I haven't covered. I will give you a clue. Everything till now you know it. Only thing new is this one. I'll give you a hint. Use put as a command. If anyone stopped in that particular point, this fifth point, I've given a hint. You try the trial and error. Let me know if someone can able to do it, achieve it. So the result will be in SD. You should see result in SD in SDFS SD. you will see the file s file setting. Okay, I'm giving you this particular as a task, not today, but try tomorrow. Else you'll forget the things. Do the practice. Today already or crossing 10. I'm giving it.
କାଟିଲେ ହଉନି ଭାଇ କଣ ନା କେତେ ଟ୍ରାଏ କଲେଣି
Okay, but यहाँ पर be careful, Sagar. It's
ହଁ ହଁ ହଁ
my screen totally ଯାଇଛି.
ସରି
My
ସରି
screen is gone. My screen is gone. Okay. Assignments and interview preparation. Do it.
ସେଠି ପେନ୍ ସୁଇଚ ଟା ଅଛି ସେଇଟା ଚିପିଲରୁ ମୋ ଆଙ୍ଗୁଠିରେ ହିଁ ସେଇଟା ଗାରଟା ପୁରା ହେଇଯାଇଛି ଚାଲିଲା ବେଳକୁ
ଜାଣିପାରୁଛି ଯେ ମୁଁ experience କରିଛି ଜିନିଷ. Yeah, I got to know that someone is doing something. Now Chinmay is doing something. Do this.
Delete कल पड़ा भाई
Yes, I can see Chinmay. I can see it's
delete କରୁଛି ଯେ ହଉନି ସେଠି
ମୁଁ ବି ଟ୍ରାଏ କଲିଣି ଡିଲିଟ କରିବାର ହଉନି ସେ
ଅଣ୍ଡ ମାରିଲେ ପଳେଇବ ବୋଧେ
ଖଣ୍ଡ କଲେ ହେଲେ ହଉନି ସେତେବେଳେ ଲେଖିଲା ପରେ ହଉଛି ତାପରେ ସେଇଟା ଛାଡିଦେଲା ପରେ ଆଉ ହଉନି ଗୋଟେ ଥର ସେଇଟା ଡନ୍ ହେଇଗଲା ପରେ
this is the task for you. Not today. I'm not telling you today. You can have your dinner and sleep. But that's why tomorrow I want this. If someone stuck, do the trial and error. I'll give you the. I mean, I'll tell you the command tomorrow. If someone is stuck, but it's an easy way. The ways. I mean, I'm giving a hint. Use put command source destination. It will work. Source and destination. It will work. Easy it is. You the original. I mean the purpose of this is if one file is sitting inside my Edge node, inside my gateway laptop, I want to put that file inside of system. Then the fifth line will come. Put is the command, and you can achieve it doing source and destination stuff. Source, destination. That is the hint. Easy it is to try. Someone is calling. Okay, any questions? Anyone? Already it's a long session today. I wanted to cover both Saturday and Sunday, so it's a long session. Next week we will start with Scoop. For that 5-10 minutes, I will do that hands-on with
କାଲି
Eco and do
କ୍ଲାସ
the.
ଅଛି ଭାଇ
No, Saturday, Sunday off.
ନାଇଁ ତ ଠିକ ଅଛି
I'm in Banaras, so that is why I took today's class a little longer. So Saturday and Sunday both agenda I had to cover. I had to cover it today, so I tried my best. I think. Any
Okay.
questions? Anyone is having any doubt?
no question from my side
Very basics, very easy. Just you
हाँ
need
हाँ
to practice it. Just you need to practice it. The way I'm right
हम्म,
typing, still you will do the silly mistakes and you will catch it. The way I'm doing the mistakes and you are catching it, you will do the silly mistakes and you will read that mistake. What is the error thrown? What mistake I did accordingly, slowly with the practice, it will be easier for you. These are basics. For now, a lot of tools are going to come, and there will be different syntax. Oh, see, once you crack the interview, everything will be on your plate. You need not to worry anything. The ultimate goal is to crack the interview. The way I searched now in Google, you got to know it's not it's G. If I found any issue in my company, I can use ChatGPT Copilot. I can do Google AI. I can do a lot of things. I can do. I can ask my colleague, what is the issue? See, but you have to crack the interview. There they will ask the commands. Write this command, write that command. For interview purpose, this is very important. Very important. You have to remember those commands. Next week, we are introducing a new tool that is Scoop. If you remember, during our initial
yes
days,
yes
I told
ingestion
Scoop
tool
is ingestion tool. Yeah, correct. That tool we are going to introduce next class.
mm-hmm. and NiFi is also there no right
Knife
or
is also
Spark
there. Yeah, Knife is also there. That will come in third phase 3.
okay
All good, Priya. Anyone having any question? Well, I will upload this video. If you are having any question, you can go through again. I'll try to create the command sheet, everything. I'll try to create it. Give me Monday, Tuesday. I'll read that whole paint and I'll share it in into preparation assignment into in this particular group. I think till now all good. Anyone having any question, you can ping me. We'll set up a call. We'll sit. If a lot of people, I'll set up this.
ଭାଇ ଏକ କମାଣ୍ଡଟା ଆଉ ସେଟା କେତେବେଳେ କରିବେ?
Echo command next week. I will in the
ଯୋଉ
starting 5 to 10 minutes. I'll do it in. I'll show it in Hadoop system how it is working. In Linux system, we have already done it. We have done that in Linux systems. It is working fine. I think some syntax error maybe I'm doing in Hadoop system. I have to see what mistake I was doing. But command is perfect. It is showing no such directory. I was directly writing in that particular file, but it wasn't taking that particular content. Till that directory, it is all good. But it's true that there is no such directory. I have to see how to is it a proper way to write, or there is another way to write. I have to see that. Next week we will cover that in first 5 10 minutes after recap. I will cover that to write a file, how to write a file inside Hadoop system, and write some content inside a file in Hadoop system, or that is not even allowed. Maybe that is not allowed. I have to see. I have to see exactly because you cannot do changes to the files which are already sitting in Hadoop system. Maybe that could be the reason. I have to see how Docketing has handled that particular part. But there, I think we can write. I'll see. I'll see.
ଭାଇ
I'll come back
put
to
ଟା
it.
ୟୁଜ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ନା କଣ ଯୋଉ put ବୋଲି ଯୋଉ ଅଛି
हाँ हाँ
command?
you have to use put. You put
ହୁଁ
something from your edge node to HDFS cluster.
ହୁଁ ହୁଁ
You
ହୁଁ
have to
ହୁଁ
use the put command.
ହୁଁ।
Okay, everyone. It's a long session. Any questions, any doubts, ping me. We'll discuss. We'll sit and discuss. No worries. I will
Okay,
upload you to YouTube also. I'll share the link.
thank
All
you,
good. Happy weekend. Good night. Okay.
thank you.
Thank you, ଭାଇ।